Against a bruised pre-dawn sky, the skeletal remains of a city stand in stark silhouette, a monument to forgotten battles. In the first faint light, dust motes dance, swirling remnants of a world scarred by time and conflict. Ruby, her face etched with weariness, yet alight with determination, surveys the desolate landscape. Beside her stands Darius, a stoic figure, his strategic gaze sweeping across the ruined expanse with quiet authority. Elwyn, intellectual and anxious, takes in the devastation, a tremor of unease in his eyes. These three, a fragile leadership, embody the dawn of a new era in a world haunted by the old. In the temporary command center, maps and holographic projections cast an ethereal glow, illuminating the faces of Ruby, Darius, and Elwyn. Their expressions are etched with the immense weight of their responsibilities, a silent testament to the gravity of their task. The trio is deep in discussion, their gazes fixed on the flickering projections, meticulously planning their next move. Focused and resolute, they meticulously strategize the establishment of a vital new training school. The air crackles with unspoken tension and determination as their collective will shapes the future. Dust swirls underfoot as humans and non-born entities engage in rigorous physical training, their movements a stark contrast. Sweat glistens on human brows as they push through calisthenics, their determination etched on their faces. A non-born entity phases effortlessly through a solid obstacle, a silent ripple in the air marking its passage. Another, non-born, generates a controlled gust of wind, propelling itself over a jump with ethereal grace. The air crackles with palpable tension, a complex mix of forced cooperation and underlying suspicion within this new school. The school mess hall buzzes with a stark division as human and non-born students occupy opposite sides. A young, non-born entity, hesitant yet hopeful, approaches a human table, a silent plea in their eyes. The human student offers only a cold, unyielding stare, turning away with chilling indifference. Ruby, from across the room, watches the silent rejection, a thoughtful frown creasing her brow. The non-born entity retreats, their hope visibly dimming in the harsh light of the mess hall. Ruby hunches over her desk, her face bathed in the eerie glow of a holographic display, complex data scrolling by. Her fingers trace a hidden seam beneath the desk, a silent ritual of secrecy. A secret compartment springs open, revealing a dusty, sepia-toned photograph within. Ruby pulls out the worn photograph of Ty, a charismatic leader from a bygone era. Her gaze softens. A complex mixture of admiration for Ty's vision washes over her. A quiet apprehension shadows her eyes, burdened by the immense weight of his enduring legacy. Hidden deep beneath the training grounds, a clandestine laboratory hums with an eerie, scientific life. A false wall conceals the entrance, a silent testament to the secrets within this sophisticated, hidden space. Elwyn, brilliant and morally conflicted, meticulously works amidst glowing test tubes and complex machinery. The air crackles with unspoken tension as Elwyn manipulates genetic sequencing equipment, his focus absolute. Test tubes emit an unnatural, vibrant light, hinting at the powerful and unsettling experiments unfolding. Darius enters the sterile, cold, secret laboratory, his presence commanding, his gaze sweeping over the scene. He inspects the cages, each holding a different animal, their eyes wide and nervous in the harsh light. Elwyn, his voice hushed and scientific, begins to explain the genetic curing experiments. The air crackles with the unspoken promise of transformation as Elwyn reveals the dark purpose of the lab. Ruby's face is etched with concern as she surveys the grim laboratory, her gaze drawn to caged creatures. A small, whimpering creature captures her attention, stirring a deep unease within her. Her voice trembles with a plea. "Is this all necessary? The animal testing, I mean. Are we sure there's no other way?" Darius, his eyes grim with resolve, responds firmly. "For our survival, Ruby. It's the only way we've found to move forward." In the common area, Apple sits amidst a low hum of hushed conversations, a resentful expression etched on her face. Her sharp ears pick up whispers about strange animal disappearances, each word a prickle of unease. The murmurs shift to unusual activity near the leadership's quarters, sparking a flicker of suspicion in her eyes. Apple's gaze narrows, a subtle tightening of her jaw betraying her growing distrust. A cold resolve settles over her features as the pieces of the puzzle begin to align in her mind. The common area's mundane sounds fade as Apple's focus sharpens, an unspoken challenge igniting within her. In Apple's dimly lit quarters, a salvaged terminal flickers, casting an eerie glow on her face. Her expression, a canvas of fierce concentration, is illuminated by the screen's unstable light. Her fingers dance across the keyboard, a flurry of motion as she navigates restricted data files. Fragmented reports about genetic experiments and specialized injections scroll rapidly across the screen. A deep-seated jealousy burns in her eyes, fueling her illicit actions with a silent fury. An unyielding thirst for recognition shines in her gaze, driving her desperate quest for forbidden knowledge. In the school assembly hall, a palpable tension hangs in the air, thick and suffocating. Suddenly, the main screen flickers violently, then erupts with a shocking, unscheduled broadcast. Apple stands defiantly before the stunned crowd, having projected incriminating data for all to see. Images of caged animals flash across the large display, their desperate eyes burning into the audience. Chilling experimental logs follow, painting a grim picture as a collective gasp ripples through the hall. The assembly plunges into chaos as students and faculty erupt in a cacophony of shock and outrage. The command center erupts in a cacophony of angry voices and accusatory glares, a storm of fury descending upon Ruby, Darius, and Elwyn. Accusations of unethical practices and dangerous experiments fly like daggers, their words sharp and cutting. Elwyn raises his hands, a desperate plea for understanding, but his humanitarian goals are swallowed by the overwhelming uproar. Beside him, Darius stands like a statue, jaw clenched, his stern gaze sweeping over the agitated, furious crowd. Under the cloak of night, the training grounds hum with a frantic, desperate energy. Specialized vehicles, their engines a low growl, are systematically loaded with vital equipment. Personnel move with urgent precision, their faces grim, a silent testament to the unfolding crisis. The air crackles with the bitter taste of betrayal, forcing a sudden, emergency evacuation. This swift, forced relocation marks a drastic, unforeseen turning point. At dawn, a convoy of vehicles grinds to a halt on a desolate coastline, shrouded in thick, clinging mist. The mist obscures the horizon, painting the vast, grey sea before them as a foreboding and mysterious expanse. This is the gateway to their new, submerged sanctuary, a monumental undertaking that seems almost impossible. The sheer scale of the endeavor looms, an immense challenge against the backdrop of the vast, silent ocean. Inside the submersible launch bay, colossal metal beasts, vessels of the deep, loom large, ready for their descent. Engineers and technicians swarm, a flurry of motion, their movements precise as they prepare for the imminent launch. Their faces are etched with grim determination, a testament to the immense stakes of their mission. Amidst the frantic energy, Ruby stands as a beacon of unwavering calm, her presence a steady anchor. Her gaze sweeps across the bustling scene, a silent command in her eyes, overseeing every critical detail. Under immense pressure, Ruby's leadership remains unyielding, a testament to her profound strength and resolve. The submersible's cramped interior, bathed in the dim glow of emergency lights, reflects off metallic walls. Passengers are tightly packed, their faces a canvas of fear and a fragile, desperate hope. Among them, Apple sits in solitude, her posture a stark blend of regret and fierce defiance. An invisible barrier of unspoken emotion separates her from the others, a world apart in the confined space. Sleek, powerful submersibles pierce the ocean's surface, beginning their descent into the unknown depth. The crushing darkness of the deep ocean envelops them, an oppressive, silent void. Through portholes, ethereal, bioluminescent creatures drift by, their soft glows painting an alien landscape. The journey stretches on, a timeless descent into the abyss. Inside the submersibles, an absolute silence reigns, broken only by the low hum of machinery. Each passing moment deepens the mystery of the vast, unexplored world outside. Sleek submersibles glide into the vast, technologically advanced underwater sanctuary, a hidden marvel beneath the waves. Massive, glowing panels overhead illuminate the cavernous space, revealing intricate machinery and gleaming metal. The airlock, a circular portal of reinforced steel, hisses open with a dramatic flourish. It offers a tantalizing glimpse into their new, concealed home, a world of secrets and advanced engineering. The community steps into the vast, sprawling underwater habitat, a marvel of human ingenuity. Transparent domes arch above, revealing breathtaking views of the deep sea's mysteries. A collective gasp of awe echoes through the space, a testament to the habitat's grandeur. The initial wonder gives way to a quiet, determined resolve settling over the group. Their faces reflect a newfound purpose amidst the silent, blue depths. In the sterile sanctuary lab, Elwyn, his gaze haunted, swiftly arranges beakers and monitors on a workbench. His determined posture belies his inner turmoil as he transforms the room into a makeshift laboratory. He moves with a renewed, almost frantic focus, driven by an unseen force, his purpose clear. The genetic research continues, now shrouded in an even deeper layer of unsettling secrecy. The sanctuary training arena, now an underwater realm, hums with a surreal, muffled, quiet light filtering through the aqueous depth. Trainees move with newfound grace, their forms fluid as they glide through the water's embrace, adapting to its resistance. Each movement is a silent dance, a testament to their evolving prowess in this submerged world. Ty's combat suits, sleek and powerful, adorn the trainees, their advanced design a silent promise of tactical superiority. The suits shimmer, reflecting the dim light, their subtle lines hinting at the genius of their creator. In this aquatic theatre, every motion is amplified, every breath a ripple in the quiet, powerful training. Darius moves through rows of gleaming combat suits, each one a testament to advanced engineering and a singular purpose. The meticulously crafted armor speaks of defense against rogue beasts, a silent promise of protection. Ty's warnings echo in his mind, a haunting reminder of past conflicts, their weight palpable. The quiet armory holds the heavy presence of battles fought and dangers yet to come. Ruby moves through the cool, quiet halls of Ty's personal archives, a determined figure amidst shimmering holographic projections. Intricate strategies and profound philosophies dance in the air, displayed by the holographic projections. Her eyes, filled with awe and trepidation, scan the data, searching for deeper understanding. She observes, trying to reconcile Ty's undeniable brilliance with the unsettling potential for his methods to be misused. A silent battle of admiration and apprehension plays across her face as she absorbs the complex information. Automated defense systems, their glowing sensors like watchful eyes, sweep across the sanctuary's dark perimeter. Beyond the sanctuary's protective light, the deep sea stretches into an inky, terrifying blackness. The vast, unknown territory of the ocean hints at unseen horrors, a tangible, lurking threat. The omnipresent danger of rogue beasts feels chillingly close, just beyond the sanctuary's reach. Inside the sanctuary farming module, the air hangs heavy with a scent of dying plants, a stark contrast to its purpose. Rows of once thriving plants now sag, their leaves a brittle, sickly yellow as an automated system hisses futilely. A technician in a standard jumpsuit approaches Ruby, whose face is etched with deep concern over the wilting crops. The technician's voice is grim. "The yield is dropping, Ruby, fast. This isn't just a blip, it's a trend." Ruby's voice is laced with dread as she asks, "How bad is it?" The technician confirms her fears. "This is it then, the first real sign." The words hang heavy in the air. The sanctuary kitchen, usually a lively hub, is now heavy with a somber hush, its air thick with unspoken worries. Food rations, starkly diminished, lie upon the tables, a grim testament to the encroaching scarcity. Families huddle together, their faces etched with the deep lines of silent anxieties and growing fears. A young child, innocent to the surrounding despair, looks up and quietly asks for more, their small voice a poignant whisper. With a heavy heart, the parent can only offer a meager portion from their own plate, a sacrifice of love and sorrow. An undeniable scarcity hangs in the air, a palpable weight pressing down on every soul present. In a stark meeting room, the air thick with palpable tension, Elwyn gestures to a holographic display. Stark, downward trending graphs cast an ominous glow on the faces of Ruby, Darius, and Elwyn. Elwyn's voice, grim and urgent, cuts through the silence. "The projections are grim. We're looking at a 60% deficit." Darius leans forward, jaw tight with resolve. "Then we must acquire more, aggressively. There are unexploited sectors." Ruby's earnest gaze sweeps the room, asserting, "Acquisition alone won't solve this. We need collective action, Darius." In her sparse quarters, Apple sits alone, the weight of a struggling community pressing down on her. The distant lights of the community flicker, a stark reminder of the fear etched in its people's eyes. A cacophony of worry and hardship drifts through the night, a haunting symphony of despair. In the dim light, a fleeting shadow of remorse crosses Apple's face, a silent confession of guilt. The sanctuary's mess hall buzzes with hushed conversations and the clatter of cutlery, a fragile piece hanging in the air. Suddenly, a portion of food drops, scattering across the worn tiles, shattering the calm. A heated argument erupts. Voices rising sharply above the din, tension palpable. Ruby steps forward, her presence commanding, her gaze sweeping across the room, demanding attention. Her voice rings out clear and strong. We are a community here. We need to stand together, not against each other. In a brightly lit recreation area, the forced cheerfulness hangs heavy in the air. Children sit at low tables, their crayons scratching across paper, creating vibrant, idyllic images. Overflowing cornucopias and smiling suns stand in stark contrast to the worn faces of the children themselves. An older, non-born entity, shimmering faintly, kneels beside a small human child. The child's shoulders heave with silent sobs, a profound sorrow etched on their young face. The non-born gently places a hand on the child's back, a silent understanding passing between them. Under the cloak of night, a faint, rhythmic thumping vibrates through the water, a chilling whisper against the silent perimeter. The subtle vibration resonates deep within, an unnerving tremor felt in the very bones. Unseen defense systems, ever vigilant, register an anomaly, a breach in the profound stillness. On sonar screens, a rogue beast emerges from the depths, its form a growing, ominous shadow. With each pulse, the shadow expands, a monstrous presence drawing inexorably closer to the sanctuary. The rhythmic thumping intensifies, an unholy heartbeat echoing the impending terror. A piercing, insistent wail of alarms rips through the sanctuary command center, echoing the urgency of impending doom. Darius, his face a mask of grim determination, barks rapid commands into his comms, mobilizing defense teams with furious precision. Ruby, her jaw set in fierce resolve, swiftly prepares to don her combat suit, a silent warrior bracing for battle. Elwyn's eyes, wide with intense focus, remain glued to a holographic display, tracking the beast's relentless trajectory. The command center pulses with frantic energy, a hive of desperate activity against the looming threat. Each face reflects the grim reality. A battle is imminent, and their sanctuary hangs in the balance. The sanctuary training arena hums with a low, anxious energy, a palpable tension in the night air. Trainees, a diverse mix of human and non-born, move with practiced urgency, their faces grim but determined. They pull on Ty's combat suits, each movement a silent acknowledgement of the impending battle. The unspoken knowledge of their rigorous training's ultimate test hangs heavy in the air. Every breath, every glance speaks of a shared resolve against an unknown, formidable threat. Under the cloak of night, the sanctuary's energy shield shimmers, a fragile barrier against the encroaching darkness. A monstrous, bioluminescent rogue beast lunges from the shadows, its form glowing with an eerie, otherworldly light. The creature slams into the energy shield with terrifying force, the impact reverberating like a thunderclap. The entire sanctuary shudders violently, groaning under the immense pressure as the ground trembles beneath it. The battle for survival has begun, a desperate struggle against a formidable foe. Lasers ignite the night, slicing through the air as Ruby, Darius and their teams engage the monstrous beast in a fierce battle. energy shields shimmer and pulsate, deflecting the beast's savage blows with a defiant hum. The non-born move with ethereal grace, their unique abilities weaving through the chaos, a symphony of power. Combat suits glow, their intricate designs complementing the non-born's powers, a synchronized dance of defense and attack. Amidst the maelstrom, Ruby and Darius lead the charge, their determination burning brighter than the laser fire around them. In the Sanctuary Command Center, Elwyn's fingers fly across holographic interfaces, a desperate dance to recalibrate defenses. Sweat beads on his brow, reflecting the urgent glow of the screens as he hunts for a weakness in the monstrous armor. Apple steps forward, her face a complex canvas of urgency and a quiet, yearning plea for redemption. Her eyes, usually guarded, now hold a flicker of hope as she offers her aid. A chance to make amends, she says, her voice cutting through the tension. "Let me help. I might see something you're missing." The air crackles with the unspoken weight of her past, her offer hanging heavy in the desperate command center. A combat suit shudders, sparks erupting from its armored shell as it takes a direct hit. Inside the damaged suit, the pilot struggles, a gloved hand reaching out desperately for help. With incredible agility, a non-born entity darts forward, a blur of motion in the chaos. The non-born entity swiftly pulls the pilot to safety just as another explosion rocks the ground. Amidst the raging battle, the non-born offers a reassuring nod, a silent vow of camaraderie to the pilot. In the humming Sanctuary Command Center, Apple's fingers fly across a holographic interface, guided by Elwyn's intense focus. A high-pitched whine builds from the console, then erupts into a jarring sonic blast, echoing through the tense room. On the main monitor, the grotesque beast recoils, its writhing tendrils and muscle mass becoming erratic and disoriented. This momentary confusion provides a critical, hard-won opening for the combat teams, visible on the other screens. Darius, with a fierce resolve, delivers a decisive blow, exploiting the beast's momentary weakness. The creature recoils, a guttural roar ripping through the water, a sound of agony and fury. Wounded, the monstrous beast retreats, vanishing into the crushing blackness of the deep sea. A shimmering trail of bioluminescent fluid, a ghostly farewell, glows in its wake. The inky depths swallow the monster whole, leaving only the silent, glowing evidence of its presence. In the Sanctuary Medical Bay, the air vibrates with the low hum of wounded combatants, a symphony of suffering and survival. Exhausted medics move with practiced efficiency, their faces etched with the grim realities of their tireless work. Ruby and Darius walk among the cots, offering quiet words of comfort and praise, their presence a balm to the recovering. In a secluded corner, Apple meticulously helps Elwyn organize medical supplies, a silent act of profound atonement. In a leadership meeting room, faces etched with exhaustion reveal a newfound unity. The recent beast attack has forged their resolve, their purpose now clearer than ever before. They lean over a large circular table, discussing long-term strategies for their survival. The air is heavy with the weight of resource management and defense. The specter of a looming food crisis hangs over their intense conversation. Their weary eyes meet, a shared determination to overcome the pressing concern. In the Sanctuary Farming module, the air is heavy with the rich, damp scent of life, of earth and growing plants. Elwyn, her eyes alight with fierce determination, stands before the weary community, a beacon of resolute hope. Her hands sweep across holographic displays, unveiling intricate designs for a sustainable future, a vision for all to see. As Elwyn speaks, the community's etched weariness slowly gives way to a fragile flicker of hope, igniting in their eyes. A hush falls over the bustling sanctuary common area as Apple stands before the community, her voice soft yet sincere. I stand before you today to offer my deepest apologies for my past actions, she begins, her regret palpable. Ruby, her expression thoughtful, nods slowly, acknowledging Apple's sincerity as she listens intently. Forgiveness is a difficult path, but it's essential for us to move forward, Ruby responds, her words inspiring healing. The sanctuary training arena pulsates with an electrifying energy, a vibrant hum of anticipation. Humans and non-born entities move as one, their forms a blur of coordinated motion. A new era dawning. Each sparring session unfolds as a breathtaking dance, a testament to mutual respect and burgeoning trust. A swift parry, a graceful dodge, an assertive attack, every movement speaks volumes of their shared purpose. In this crucible of training, a profound unity is forged, stronger than any individual will. Their combined strength echoes through the arena, a powerful symphony of alliance and unwavering resolve. In the soft glow of a bedside lamp, Ruby gazes at a framed photograph of Ty, his image a beacon in the quiet room. Her eyes trace the familiar contours of his face, a silent tribute to the path he forged, etched in her memory. A subtle shift in her expression reveals a dawning understanding, a profound moment of connection with his legacy. Not merely admiration, but a quiet, powerful resolve ignites within her to build upon his work and chart her own destiny. In the sanctuary kitchen, steam billows from large platters, signaling a new, more abundant meal for the community. The mess hall, once silent, now overflows with the warm buzz of laughter and lively conversation. Faces light up with genuine smiles as they gather around tables, a palpable shift from past hardship. Each plate piled high with food represents not just sustenance, but a victory forged through collective effort. Though challenges remain, a tangible sense of stability now anchors the community, a beacon of hope. The shared meal is a powerful testament to their resilience, a quiet promise of a brighter future. A sleek, purposeful exploration submersible emerges from the sanctuary, its hull gleaming under the harsh light. The launch signifies a desperate gamble for survival, a bold venture into the unknown. It embarks on its perilous mission, a beacon of hope against the vast, unforgiving expanse. Its journey is a testament to resilience, seeking new life in a world stripped bare. The submersible plunges forward, a solitary explorer in a silent, desolate world. Ruby, Darius, and Elwyn stand in stark silhouette against the boundless ocean, a gentle breeze ruffling their clothes. The vast blue stretches to the horizon, a symbol of endless possibilities and the daunting unknown. Despite the looming uncertainty, their gazes are resolute, etched with an unwavering commitment to their future. A silent testament to their determination, they stand united, ready to rebuild their kingdom against all odds. Golden sunlight streams through vast windows, bathing a vibrant classroom in a warm, inviting glow. A diverse group of children, both human and non-born, are seated at their desks, their faces alight with pure curiosity. Their joyful laughter, a harmonious symphony, playfully echoes through the halls, filling the air with pure delight. This vibrant scene is a testament to a society that has finally found peace, embracing all its diverse beings. Each child's eyes sparkle, reflecting the promise of a harmonious future, free from old divisions. The classroom hums with a gentle energy, a true sanctuary where every unique spirit thrives. The submerged sanctuary glows with a soft, ethereal light, a beacon of hope in the deep ocean's embrace. Within its sacred walls, the non-born and human communities thrive, their coexistence a testament to enduring resilience. Their unity shimmers, a promise of a peaceful future under the distant, fading glow of the sunset. The sanctuary stands as a vibrant testament to harmony, a jewel hidden beneath the waves. A vision of shared existence where disparate lives intertwine in a dance of peace and mutual respect.